Los Angeles is a land of opportunity, both in the CG industry and the live action industry. Everyone wants to be here.
I wanted to become an animator to tell stories. The work we do allows us to really give our own moments into the characters we're portraying. In terms of an art sense, I think that's initially why you want to be an artist, is to express yourself, and what we do on a daily basis allows us to be artists.
Counterpunch Studios is a production facility. We focus on photoreal digital doubles and animation rigging. It was a spinning off of a company called Image Metrics. Basically, we took what we were doing there with the facial rigging and animation, and they wanted to focus on software. So I was able to take my entire production crew and start my own company with it. Laid everybody off one day and started them on a Monday.
Counterpunch Studios has grown into a two-sector kind of company. We produce AAA video game animation, and we also produce photorealistic digital doubles.
There's been a lot of movies in the Bollywood arena. Ek Tha Tiger, Doom 3. We've actually worked on well over 50 characters for the Bollywood community. And we've been fortunate to build a relationship with Encore VFX. They provide the VFX for The Flash and other shows, and our role in it is to build the photoreal digital double for them to use in their visual effects. We built two photoreal digital doubles for The Flash himself, and we built the character Firestorm in the series.
They loved it. It was a 5-week process, and they had a very small budget. And they put it into production, and everybody loved it, and then The Flash kind of exploded. Encore partnered with us again. We got to build Supergirl. This time we got to do the face, the hair, the whole works.
So the future of Counterpunch, right now we've built a tool set that's proprietary that is going to make things happen so that it can be automated. We will be taking on a whole entire projects and running it through our automated tool set, our automated process, and delivering whole projects rather than just an asset here, an asset there.
We use Maya consistently throughout our pipeline. You know, that's our tool of choice initially.
Being able to go onto the subscriptions allowed us to just hire a bunch of animators and get them started immediately. We didn't have to wait for funds to come in for licenses. It was just subscription-based, and we can go, and that's great.
When we first moved into this building, we only had one room, one big bullpen area set up for artists. When I realized that the subscription system existed and we could afford the licenses, we can bring more people in, what we had is we called up the contractors, built a room in the other building that wasn't equipped for artists before, literally broke down walls, wired the place within a weekend, and had machines set up.
What used to be 5 licenses, I can now afford 30 licenses. By doing that, it opened the door completely. What's happened is it enabled us to say, hey, you know, we need to buy our own building now because we need to have a place where we can ramp up and ramp down without any problems. On top of that, it's grown so fast that we had to buy 2 more buildings. It's getting to a point where there won't be limitations anymore. And what's going to come from that is all those things that everybody's been dreaming about, all the plans I've been talking about, they're going to really happen.